Fall is the perfect time to sew, and if you're not sure what to make, I've got 7 ideas that are practical, fun, and adventure ready. We are starting with the big outdoor projects and we'll work our way towards the everyday pieces that you'll reach for all season. And if you're a regular, stick around because there are 3 brand new patterns you haven't seen yet. Hi, I'm Victoria and I help you sew practical, stylish accessories that are ready for real life and real adventures. Now, for each project, I'll hit the essentials: materials, fabric, skill level, and any quick tips, and a rough estimate of sew time where I can. You'll find existing tutorials and all 7 patterns linked in the description below. Now, let's jump into our first one, the most adventure-ready project of the bunch. Now, if you've ever gone biking and you wished you had an extra place for your water bottle, this project is for you. It simply snaps right over your handlebars, so it works even if your bike doesn't have a mount. It's sturdy enough for a full-size reusable water bottle, and adds that extra bit of convenience for any outdoor adventure. You can even clip it to a stroller or scooter, so it's super versatile. And it makes a great gift idea if you're already thinking ahead to your holiday sewing. You'll need about 1.25 yards of fabric in total. And it's a great scrap buster project because you can mix and match prints for a fun color combo. You'll also need medium weight fusible interfacing, roughly about the same amount as the fabric, and 2 large sew-on snaps to hold it around the handlebars. I use size 10 snaps, which are about 21 millimeters, since they're strong enough to hold the weight. You'll also need 2 medium or large buttons to hold the snap stitching on the outside to give it a clean finish. Skill-wise, I'd rate this one as confident beginner to intermediate. If you're focused, you can finish it in an afternoon, although it might take longer if you're fitting it in around other things. And just as a reminder, you can find the full step-by-step video tutorial and printable pattern for this one linked below. The pattern includes 5 pre-sized pieces, so you can print, cut, and trace without having to worry about measurements or curved shapes, plus fully illustrated 3D style instructions to walk you through it. Now, next up is one of my absolute favorites, the chapstick holder. It's one of those projects that seems really tiny but ends up being surprisingly useful. Basically, it keeps your chapstick right where you need it, so you're not constantly digging through a bag or a pocket. And let's be honest, sometimes we don't even have pockets. But that's a debate for another day. And this solves that problem completely. I clip mine to just about everything. The edge of my bike basket, my backpack when hiking, my life vest when kayaking, even the strap of a purse. It keeps your chapstick handy, dry, and easy to grab. No rummaging required. For supplies, all you need is a 4-inch wide by 12-inch long strip of fabric and a 2-inch metal swivel hook. That's it. You can make it in under a half hour, probably closer to 20 minutes after you've made a couple. It's a perfect quick win project if you want to sew something right now. This one's definitely beginner friendly, and honestly, it's great if you're just getting comfortable with sewing small accessories. And if you enjoy it, you can easily make a bunch. They're quick, cute, and make great little gifts for friends or stocking stuffers. Another one of those essential adventure items is a good water bottle holder. And this one might be my most used sewing project ever. You just wear it over your shoulder, toss in your reusable bottle, and you're good to go. It keeps your hands free and your water bottle within easy reach, whether you're out hiking, walking, or just running errands. I use mine every day on my walks, and honestly, once you start using one, it's hard to go back. It's also a great eco-friendly habit because when you carry your reusable water bottle, you're saving money and cutting down on waste. And drinking more water without even thinking about it. So if you ever find yourself out and about wishing you had brought your drink with you, this solves that problem perfectly. Now the pattern includes 3 sizes, a mini, a regular, and a large, so you can make whatever fits your favorite water bottle. For the regular size, you'll need roughly about a half yard of fabric between the outer layer, the lining, plus a bit for the bottom straps. I usually just grab 1 fat quarter for the lining, 1 fat quarter for the outer layer, and that's enough for 1 full holder. Maybe 2, depending on your layout. You'll also need a synthetic webbing strap cut to about 55 inches long, and a plastic strap adjuster, the kind you might see on outdoor gear. Skill level is confident beginner to intermediate, and it's absolutely doable in an afternoon. Now let's talk about something a little smaller but just as handy for your adventures. The cord wrap. Whether you're traveling overnight or just out for the day, this is such a lifesaver when you need to bring your phone charger, but you don't want to bring the entire tech organizer. I like them for day trips when you're taking a lot of photos and you need to top off your battery on the way home. Or when you're working from a coffee shop and you need to keep your cords tidy and easy to grab. It's designed specifically for your phone and small device chargers. So it's perfect for things like your earbuds, phone, or camera cords. Now, the pattern includes a simple but thoughtful design that keeps your cord in place, so it doesn't slip out the way some single snap versions might. It folds neatly with 4 snaps, 2 to hold one side of the cord and 2 to close the wrap over the top. You'll need just 2 small pieces of fabric about 6 inches wide by 3 inches tall. 1 for the outer layer and 1 for the lining, plus 4 sets of snaps. I use cam snaps for this because they're lightweight and easy to attach. It's a quick project that you can sew in about 10 to 15 minutes, definitely under a half hour, even if you're new to sewing. Skill level is beginner friendly. And if you'd like full illustrated instructions, you can find them in the downloadable pattern linked below. This next one bridges that gap between adventure and everyday. A tiny snap pouch that's just as practical as it is cute. It's small, has a boxed bottom, and clips anywhere thanks to the little swivel hook. So it's the kind of project that you'll end up using constantly. I think of it as a perfect catch-all for life on the go. It's great for things like your earbuds, keys, tissues, or a secret little candy stash. Just the little essentials that you want to keep handy without digging through a big bag. Because it clips on, you can just attach it wherever you need it and head out the door. Bike rides, walks, errands, you name it. Now you'll only need scrap pieces of fabric for this one, so you can finally use what's in your stash. The main body takes 4 small rectangles, 2 for the outer layer and 2 for the lining, and then an outer layer and a lining layer for the small top flap. You'll also need a tiny swivel hook and a 2-inch square piece of fabric for the hook tab. A fat quarter would make several. The finished pouch ends up around 4 inches wide and just over 3 inches tall, so it's small but surprisingly roomy. The skill level for this one is beginner, simple seam, quick assembly, and it's another great project to sew in about a half hour. It's lightweight, functional, and fits right in with the rest of your adventure gear. Now let's shift into the everyday adventure zone with the organizer tote bag. This is your ultimate carry-all. Structured, sturdy, and roomy enough to carry everything upright. It holds your books, iPad, and even a water bottle. And it's packed with smart pockets so everything actually stays organized. Inside, you've got space for all the things that usually float to the bottom of your bag. A roomy front pocket, a secure zipper pocket, and smaller sections for pens, chapstick, and other essentials. It has both sturdy handles and an adjustable shoulder strap so you can carry it however you like. And even a built-in key clip so you're never digging for your keys again. This one's perfect for heading to the park, a Bible study, or a coffee shop to get some work done. It's not the kind of bag you'd take on a hike, but it's a great everyday adventure companion. I actually laminated mine with a clear iron-on vinyl so it can sit on a picnic table, the grass, and wipe clean easily, which makes it super practical for outdoor use. Now, because it's an outdoor project, it does take a few more supplies. You'll need roughly 2 yards of fabric in total for the outer layer, lining, and all the pockets. I used about 3 fat quarters of outer fabric and lining fabric and mixed and matched the fabrics for the pockets. You'll also need extra firm stabilizer to help the sides stand up straight. Pellon 70 Peltex works great, and at 15 inches by 1 yard, 2 packages are needed. You'll also need about 91 inches of synthetic webbing for the straps. That covers the shoulder strap, the 2 handles, and the small strap tabs. And 2 heavy-duty swivel hooks and 2 O-rings for the shoulder straps, a smaller hook or key ring, the built-in key clip, and 1 metal purse-style strap adjuster. Optional extras are the clear iron-on vinyl I mentioned, 1 17 inches by 2 yard package, plus some medium-weight fusible interfacing if you'd like to reinforce the zipper pocket. Skill-wise, I'd call this one firmly intermediate. It's a bit of a time investment, but it's so worth it. I don't have an exact sew time because I was designing it as I went, but planned for a few designated sessions rather than a single afternoon. If you're making it as a holiday gift, definitely start early so you can take your time and enjoy the process. Now there are quite a few pattern pieces, 18 in total, so everything from the measurements to the cutting layout is already organized for you in the printable pattern. And there's a full step-by-step video tutorial that walks you through every pocket and every detail linked below. Now before we get into the last item, if you're enjoying this video and getting some good ideas for your next sewing project, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more. I've got more sewing ideas coming soon, as well as some holiday gift ideas and some seasonal specials you won't want to miss. And just a quick reminder, any tutorials, patterns, and the full supply list for anything that I've mentioned are all linked below. Our last item is one of those everyday adventure items you'll wonder how you lived without. The zipper sweater keychain. This little gadget lets you carry your sweater hands-free wherever you go. Whether you're heading to the grocery store, the park, the coffee shop, or work, it keeps your sweater or light jacket securely clipped to your bag. So you never have to juggle it or end up dropping it on the sidewalk without knowing, like I once did. Now it's especially handy in fall when mornings and evenings can feel totally different. You might start your day warm but end it freezing. So now your sweater is always with you. It's also way more secure than draping it over your bag or eliminates stretching by trying to tie it around the strap. The zipper adjusts to fit your sweater or light jacket, and the extra snap design keeps it compact while keeping the weight off the zipper, so it looks tidy and holds up over time. For supplies, you'll need a 7-inch zipper, one heavy-duty swivel hook that's about 2 inches tall, and a set of cam snaps. Fabric-wise, 2 strips around 8 inches tall by 3 inches wide will cover the main body, plus a few small pieces for the tabs and hook strap. I'd say about 1/4 yard is more than enough. It's a great scrap project and you can make it in any color or print to match your bag. Skill level is beginner and it takes about an hour from start to finish. The hardest part is just working with smaller pieces, but once you've made one, you'll be hooked.
No pun intended.
Complete instructions are included in the pattern linked below. Well, that's a wrap on our fall adventure sewing list. Let me know which project is your favorite in the comments below. See you next time. Bye.